Alrighty, what's going on, guys? This is your boy Liger, one half Enduro. So I would have to apologize to you guys closely, but again, it's life. So one thing I will tell you is this: in 2000, when you get to the age where I'm at, basically in 40s, they call this generation. When you do this stuff, they call them the timeline, um, or your generation, where you take care of your kids, which me and my wife doesn't have at the time, but then you take care of your parents, and sometimes, and that also at that time too, a lot of people start passing away. So I had to know how to pass. I had to take care of my grandma. I'd be flying back and forth, going back to the Caribbean, coming back here. It's all been crazy, and like I said, I had to pass it to my family. So again, been busy, so I have not put up a video in a long time, and I apologize for that. Another thing is too, like I'm not even doing even game and chill because I basically gave my laptop to my wife, which is what I use to record my games up in up when you guys talk to me and chill and everything. That's what I do. So I should be getting a new one pretty soon. And I think about it, I have content, I have videos ready to go, not ready to go like fully, but like some that's set up to go, including I want to do a my new gaming room and everything, all that. I want to show that off, of course. So not gaming room, my she said media room, because again I built my PC. You might check it on the. I might put a picture of it on the thing, but PC's been built, looks good. Have little problems because of daggone Windows 11 being a pain in the butt, but it is what it is. But hey, I can't argue too much, So it is what it is in that regard. But again, I want to apologize for not posting up stuff up there. So I know I've been stagnant on a lot of stuff, but I could talk about negative stuff, and I've done that already for this year. But I want to talk about positive stuff this year as well too. So we are now in the seventh year of the Switch, and it might even go eight. I have no problem with that. And a lot of people are like, "Oh man," my thing is, I have the one thing that video gamers keep on forgetting is games. I don't care what console it is. If he has the games and that's what I want, I'm gonna buy the games. And there's a ton of games coming out. We already showed what games we want to get. Me, my sister Katie, and her boyfriend Romy had talk about some of the stuff. But where, like I said, it's 4 months in, and there's a lot of games coming that's been coming out. Now, again, I've talked about Suicide Squad, how crappy that game was, whatever. But again, like I said, we don't gotta be all negative Nancy all the time. We could be positive Pete up in this joint. So again, I want to talk about the games that I've bought so far on the Switch. Give a little thing. I will do reviews on all these games because I like them. But I'm gonna just I like them, but just talk about why these games is the games I picked up so far in 2024. So let's go to the first game. The first game I picked up in 2024 is Sword of the Vagrants for Switch, of course. All Switch. This is mostly Switch, one PS5 game. The reason I like this game, cause you know what it remind me of? It remind me of Monster Demon Blade and Onin Spear. This game came to the Switch early this January, and I've been playing it. I'm halfway through the game. Of course, another game popped up, but I was traveling and everything. So, but this game reminded me of Moon Monster Demon Blade and Owen Spear. Really good game. I like it. Um, Shout outs to the company that give me a second here since I'm got. Let me just make. I could do that right now. I want to give respect to the of the people who made the game, so I want to do that. Developers, OT Games, Diceco. Again, yes, and it's on all PlayStation 5, Switch, PlayStation 4, Xbox, Windows, Series, everything. Side Squad, a hack and slash. Again, reminiscent you just saw right there of Demon of Momasa to me. Like I like it. very it does get difficult later on in the game. This is the early part of the game. It does get really difficult, and you gotta watch, watch what's going on. Now this is early in the game right here. This is a sad story, but again, and it's not like I said. You could in the Switch version comes where you could like cover up. I forgot her name, the main protagonist, and but anyway, I'm not here to see all that. I'm here for good gameplay and a little good story. The story is pretty good, and the gameplay I like. The gameplay I like because again, those guys took a classic and made a new game, and there's nothing wrong with flattery. There's nothing wrong with putting a little flat. See the game that's good. You don't gotta fully rip it off like a Power World or whatever. But hey, I don't care. Like I said, Power World. Like I said, it's different from Pokemon, so it's not. It's totally different, and I won't compare the two. And even though I like More Monsters Demon Blade and this, I said myself that I would be. I will be basically enjoying a great game that comes out of this. Like, if a good game comes out of somebody imitating somebody else, and that's straight up like, straight up take the game off like that, then that's a different story, and that's what we talk about. But this right here, I like the game. I like the game. Runs very well. I have not no problem, of course, because of it. I have no problems on the Switch, but it runs smoothly. And again, one of the games I picked up early. Love this game. So shout out Sort of the Vagrant. Very good game. It has its little problems here and there, but like I said, I'll leave that for the review. I'm just talking positively at this point right now. Game 2 of what I picked up this year, and can't believe it, Ubisoft came up with a game that I like.
Hey, who's having all the fun? When Elias cleared a path, follow me.
Prince of Persia: Lost Crown is a great game. Now, it's not sold particularly well, sadly, because people want they want the 3D version of the game. But I'm telling you guys will not be disappointed. This is a really good game. I've enjoyed it. I have played it. I think about I've passed the halfway mark on this one. It is a Metroid style game, and it's really good.
How many did you get? I'll get out of your way so you can catch up.
Yeah, it's a really good game, and man, the combat is good. And Ubisoft, again, if you could make games like this, please keep on doing it. All the other games you're doing, with the whole thing of trying to get online gaming and all that, like this has an online aspect to it as well too. But I don't care, and I don't care for that. Give me a game where I can play the game. I ain't gotta worry about no always online. I ain't gotta worry about no monetization online and all that stuff. Again, like what they did. Great job with the movement. Like I said, it's like they took Metroid Dread and put it in this game, and it's just a different story. Liked it. I really do like what they did. Story makes a very cool story so far that I've seen, and once you get all your parts together, it is very satisfying. Combine and parry and block and avoid, like you see right there. Like it's pretty daggone good, and to juggle as well too. I like the juggling as well too. Now I'll tell you this: the only difference is this is different from Metroid with the Prince of Persia part, is that you will have to get some of the best weapons and stuff like that if you wanna. You have to do the old school Prince of Persia stuff, where you'll have to move and jump and spit and change and do all kind of weird stuff. Right now there's Avenger Counter you're gonna see, which is pretty good. I like it.
official message from Medicare. Turning 65 comes with.
But it's really a good game in all like the combination of doing stuff. And again, trying to do this stuff where you gotta run and phase through and link to the walls and stuff. You gotta keep on doing that until you get to that weapon. Ooh, it's a pain in the butt. That's the Prince of Persia part. But again, love the combat, love this style.
Let me handle him. Take this. You might need it.
Like it again, and again, I gotta give it shout outs to Ubisoft for doing this. I would always give praise where praise is due.
Yaviska, you can't hide from me.
So, for me, again, I said, I hope if anybody out there is looking for a good game, if you love Metroid, or Metroidvania as they call it, get this game. Show Ubisoft we want more games like this. We want way more games like this. This is good game, all right? So this is another game that I've been picked. That's the second game I picked up, and I've been enjoying the heck out of it. Now, game 3 that I've been picking up.
A ring. The ring of the unicorn.
Unicorn Overlord. This was one of the games I bought. I pre-ordered and got the special edition. You saw the video of that, of course. This special edition. I had to get a special edition of this. I just like you saw it sort of the Valiant, like the style. That style came from this style. This is Vanillaware. Vanillaware makes great game, and shout out to Atlas again. It's Atlas, Vanillaware, Sega. Unicorn Overlord. If you like a Fire Emblem style game, we know the last Fire Emblem didn't light up the charts. Fire Emblem Treehouse still got the winning part about it, but this right here, this is a Fire Emblem style game. I like it. Very good. Multiple outcomes. You could play this game multiple ways. Because at first I thought it was a simple, oh, you just go here and click here and whatever. No, you have multiple outcomes. Multiple. The ending, a lot of people like the story is boring. And I will say that. The story is kind of boring in like the straight up, prince gotta take back over the land. That part. But the journey, the middle part to get to the ending is chef kiss. I don't even know what else to say. It's amazing. The story is good. They did a good job of the story in that regard. Another thing I liked about it, again, art style is gorgeous. This is one of the few games where I say the visual look good. That art style, that's why I say art style chumps graphical fidelity. I don't care about this graphic. Don't get me wrong. There's gonna be a game you're gonna see that looks good graphically, but this game right here, like I said before, with age, I would play this if I'm in my 40. Yeah, I would play this when I'm 60, and it gonna still looks awesome. That's what I like about Vanillaware games. They're gonna last visually for a long time. So again, shout out, good game. Again, you have multiple endings. That's not that big, but you have multiple paths. So you really have a decision. Everybody's not gonna play the same way. Everybody's not gonna have the same team. Everybody's not gonna be. Because shout outs to Trip. Me and Trip started this. I bought this game for Trip because I know you played bought this game for Trip. Another thing too. Shout out to Atlas and Vanillaware again. 3 gigs for this game. 3 gigs. Again, a lot of games developers could learn a thing or two. 3 gigs for this game. That's why Trip could be playing it and having fun with it. But me and Trip play the game. We played it differently. Me and him talk back and forth on how we playing the game, how we doing certain things differently. So it has multiple ways to play this game. Love this game. It is a strategic game and balance. It gets a little tedious once you get to a certain power, but after you got a lot of power, you overpower. But after you get, the game does scale up pretty well. and that's what I like about this game. So you right now, like right now where I'm at on Bestiria, I am still getting. For a while, I was like, oh, it was easy, but then they're like, oh, you think it's easy, then they throw new stuff at you. So yeah, and again, like I said, Trip, like a lot of people mostly the logical path when you start the game is after you get off this island is to mostly go to Dragon Hole. Well, and beat Dragon Hole. I did not. I went halfway Dragon Hole, and then I went Elderheim, and I beat most of Elderheim, then went to Dragon Hole, then beat Elderheim, then went to Albatarian, then to Wisteria. I beat a bit I didn't beat that, but I'm going through my own way. And while Trip has gone through the main way, but there's certain ways you will go where if you go a certain route, you get certain characters, you catch certain characters. Like it's pretty dang good game. I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
Yes, sir.
So, of course,
I'm here.
like I said, this game right now is taking up my spot right now, playing, of course, in the game. And like I said, I don't know if I'm halfway there. I'll go past the halfway mark. I have conquered two of the nations and halfway through the third. So, but I like this game. Another game that I've been now I bought two more games. One of them, of course, is that for people who know, I Top Gear. Now they call it Top Racer. I bought a Top Gear catalog. Digitally, I bought that. I'm gonna. It plays just like it's supposed to play, which I love. So I'll leave that alone. But another game that I picked up that on a Switch that has pulled me in. I am a racing. I like racing games, but it depends. This right here, New Star GP. I'm telling you guys, if this comes out with a physical version, I will buy it just for the physical. It's digital only. This is a great game as well. Beautiful game. And the reason I'm talking about it with beautiful, yes, it's arcade. Yes, it's again not fully graphic. But the reason I like this game, it is a Sims game. It is more Sims like than you think. Just with the arcade version, arcade look of it, the cartoony arcade look of it. This game, like I said, you can race in when we got have wet tires. Like you have all the tires as you saw right there. You have to do pit stops. You have hard, you have soft. The soft is of course give you more grip. The hard lasts longer, but you lose less grip. Wet, of course, it's raining. You can see the rain looks cartoony. The car looks cartoony. But the physics acts just like if you playing F1 on your PC with all spec style and everything. That's what it is. And about this, the physics acts the same. Now, hey, like I said, it looks cartoonish and whatever in here. Now, the person who's playing this is playing it like this, but yeah. But they're doing a good job. You can see through and water the tracks. Yeah, it's polygonal. I would think in this view, because I played Formula One. I played Formula One like with the fidelity and everything, the F1 racing one. In this view, other than seeing the numbers on the wheel, and also seeing the what do you call it? Like when you brake, like if you brake, if you break up, this is on the brake, but if you break up. Like that, you're gonna see red on the red for the brake disc, and you don't see the car shifting. You know what I mean? You hear the shifting and everything, but you don't see that. So I want to jump it to about because I want to get to. And like I said, he has all the views. That's what I like about this. You have all the views like the Formula One real game. Just like if you watch F1 on the TV, you have the behind the cockpit, behind the car, which is most of the racing game. They have the one above, and then you have like the further back and the top down, like the helicopters following you. That's all the different views you see right there. It's showing you all the different views. So it's doing a great job on that. I like that. You see the sparks like you see in Formula One. in F1 racing in real life. You have the DRM. They don't, you know, it's called boosting here, but you have kind of like a DRM. The battery does combine ESC dampers and the DRM. These are race terms for F1, but in this game, it's basically boosting, as you can see. But it is they do really do that in F1 racing. So other than this whole, as you can see here, other than all this stuff, you have the career mode, and as you can see right here, you have to make decisions to reduce damage, infinite rewinds. You have to keep you have three people you have to keep happy when you do career mode. You have your chief engineer, you have your pit chief, and then you have your sponsors. You gotta keep them happy, because if you keep them happy, then your car will be good. And they help you out with perks, like with like I said, you don't have it ain't showing here, but that you could what do you call it, that you could change your tires faster, stuff like that. So it's kind of like an RPG version. But again, that's also just like F1 racing on PC or whatever with the Fidel. You have to do the exact same thing. So you are controlling how to how you are being seen by the public, how your car races, everything. That is, this game is that. And then you're going through the series, and I like how they're going to career. You have 5 seasons. You start in the 1980s, which is what this person is right now, all the way up to what current F1, which is 2020, where you see the cars go through the changes. Right now, I am season 2, 1990. Yeah, so I'm telling you right now, it is really a great game, and I've been enjoying the content of it. See, there you go. You get cash bonuses. So there you go. You get these things you can see right here. Auto pit stop, fully automated pit stops. Never try that, because I think I might gotta get one of these and try to see, because I think I'm faster than the auto pit stop, but I don't know yet. Reserve tanks. Yes, I have used that couple times. And you can see right here, you can see this is the communication manager. They're miserable. So sometimes if they're miserable, they will leave you. They will leave the your racing team. So you gotta keep them happy, or you could spend a lot of money to get new people to switch out if you think they're whatever. Also, they have part ways like my engineer is a clumsy dude, and he keeps on hurting himself. And I'm like, dude, you're taking most of my, and you gotta take money to. If he's not there to race, you lose a lot of your perks. You see right here, I'm like, nah, I need my perks back. So good perks, but the man's clumsy. I'm like, jeez. So, but this game right here is awesome game, man. I've been enjoying this game fully. You could, and again, you even though you could change all the colors of your car, you could change your suit, you could change anything. It's fully customizable. That's what I like about this game. It's arcade again. One of the things, this might be whatever, but 20 years from now, this game's gonna look good. Still play, because it is what it is right now. So, and there are the different body shells you have over the years, and you can see it goes on up. So again, I've been enjoying this game. Very fun, very good game. Picked it up on the Switch. Oh, sorry. Picked up on the Switch for no problem. This to me is a buy it. If it comes physical, I've been buying it. So far I've been doing great. Just showing you all great games that I've been playing on my console and having fun. Of course, last game on a console that I've not been playing too much, but I've bought this game and I played the demo and it looks good, and it's that I can't help it. I have to give a shout out. And again, this is visually stunning, so I'm not denying it. But I do have to say, happy to have this on my PlayStation. Shift Up. We did a great job of keeping everything where it's supposed to be, even though Sony put a little bit of censor, but I don't care. That doesn't bother me. It is what it is. Game is what it is. Oh yeah, speaking of that, people get angry at the censorship and stuff. I was more that, hey, it's designed by a woman. Is the gaming journalist that was a pain in the butt that I was mostly arguing about, because they're pains in the butt. But I want to say something as well too. I want to give a shout out to this Unicorn Overlord. Again, guys, go out there and buy Unicorn Overlord. Help it out, because again, I like the story about this is the 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 CEO of Villanoware sacked his own money into making this game because he believed in this game. So I am happy. He put 10 years in this game. He sank money in this game. Give this man back his money, guys. Help him out. It is a true game. If you like RPG, that kind of style of gaming, help them out. It's just I just like that. I just like when they had a dream, they had a focus, and they wanted to play, wanted to do a good game, and that's what they did. Same thing with these people right here, for not Unicorn Overlord. For these people right here too. These are people who started mobile gaming, just like Horizon Chasers was a mobile game, and they did it free into console and PC games. Again, I have no problem giving them money. If it's a good game, you give them money again. So if you like a racing game, you like a little challenge, trust me, I don't think you will be disappointed with this game as well too. All right, no ifs ands about that. And again, Prince of Persia, we have to send a message to Ubisoft that hey, we like these types of games. Give us more good games, and not these 40 games that take thousands and thousands of dollars. I mean, millions and millions of dollars to make with crazy returns that you gotta spend so much money on and you can't get the return back. So that's for sure. But again, Stellar Blade, again, designed by a woman, took a picture of a woman, designed by a woman. I'm like, well, what's the problem with the censorship? People just can't help but it be. But again, sort of vagrant. Prince of Persia is a real. Stellar Blade is a great game that I've seen. It's like I say, it's Bayonetta than Niamata, but it's more. It's not more dodging. This is more of a parry system. So this is the early part of the game, of course. I picked this up for PlayStation day one. Day one again. It's their own game. They could do what they want to do with the game to a certain degree. But you gotta give people their credit. So if you have a PlayStation 5, my friend, or I know it's coming to PC, I think, but it's exclusive to PlayStation 5 right now, and you're looking for a good game, and you like Bayonetta, you like Nier Automata, this is a good game. Visually stunning, visually looking good. I'm not gonna deny that. Will it look like that a couple years from now? Maybe not so. But for right now, I give a shout out for the people who made the game. They started from mobile. They're making a console style game. It's not easy. It has its little hiccup with some visuals here and there, but yeah, solid game that I've seen so far. Solid game that I've been playing. So again, trying to have fun and see how it is. This is a really good game. Like I said, your parry is what it is. Like you see right there. That's what this game's more about. It's less dodging and more parrying. So with that said, again, I will have games. I will be getting back into some games. I ain't gonna say that right now. I still have some stuff that I gotta do with my wife and everything, and take care of some stuff. But I will start putting out more videos in the channel and the channel. And I hope everybody's doing good. And hey, in the comment section, guys, like Torelli and all usual guys, tell me what games you guys have bought 2024 so far and how you've been liking it. We know we got Mario, Paper Mario coming next, which is the next big game. Princess Peach, of course, is another game, but since I could wait on that for a while, so Princess Peach, I could wait on that and get. But I'm gonna try to get a physical version of that game as well. Mario Paper, of course, Thousand Year Door. Yep, that's the next game that people are looking forward to. So, no ifs ands about that. And again, we got so many games still coming out that I'm looking for. Adrian Chronicles 100 Heroes is the next game that's on my list to pick up. So, the Switch, again, 2004 has been a great gaming year for me so far, and I'm hoping you guys have been enjoying it. And don't wait. And hoping that y'all not wasting your money on the trash that AAA and the journalism people try to push in front of you. All right. Good game is good games, and that's what we're talking about. All right. So with that said, I'll catch y'all next time. Remember, there's no perfect games out there. None. Because what's perfect to me is not perfect to you. What's perfect to you is not perfect to me. Simply enjoy your games on all consoles, including PC. All right. Peace out. Again, enjoy the games out there, guys. Enjoy the games.